We're going to try this one more time. All right, let's try this again. This is the final time. I will not be defeated. This is the finale, y'all. That's the only reason I'm doing this more than I should, because all right. Welcome back, Keela. I'm waiting on Shonda to come in. Maybe everybody's like, oh no, this is enough for the night now. Thank you for coming back, Dr. Boone. I'm just waiting on Shonda. We probably got another 3-4 minutes here and we're done. But ladies, I know Dr. Shanette, you, even Stephanie, Keela, you all have products and services that you want to be able to offer to people. Thank you, Erica. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate y'all more than you know. We're getting ready to, I kind of feel a little detached here tonight. I kind of got used to coming on and hanging out with y'all. But I do know that you all have businesses, you all have services that you provide. I see my godson's mother is on. Hey, Missy, Andrea Newman, Habersham. I hope I pronounced that right, Missy. Missy has services that she provides too. Missy, if you want to drop your services and location in the link or how they can book you. If you want to share with them what type of services you have, do that now quickly for us, please. Anybody else, not just Missy, anybody else that have businesses, that have services, that have products that they want to market, now would be a great time for you to put your link down in there. If you have products and services that your business offers, we want to be able to support and promote you as well. This is very much so a mutual networking opportunity. We're not looking for you to just constantly push our content out and we don't support you. We are here to support you as well. So I encourage those of you all who have products and services that may want to market. Both Shonda and I have our following is growing. So we would love to share our net worth with you all. Dr. Shanette has her t-shirt and sweatshirt line that she just dropped her link down in there for. So you all, to God be the glory. We got you on, Shonda. So prayerfully out. You can see me.
Yes,
Can you see
ma'am.
me?
Yes,
Perfect.
ma'am.
I'm going to be defeated tonight. Not on our last night.
I was
Not
gonna
happy.
say, I just posted something. I was just like, hey, don't forget to use the hashtags. Tell us something you learned. But you know what? I'm glad we were able to get back on.
Absolutely. We're just going to recap real quick. It looks like we got about 10 viewers right now. It's actually look like more than we had before we lost. I was just asking those that have businesses to put links or services in that they provide. I know I was talking to Andrea, and I was asking her, not Andrea Elliott, but Andrea Newman, Habersham, to put in. I know she does some types of service. I don't want to be politically incorrect, but I think she may be an esthetician. I'm not sure. And then she can drop her services down in there if she's still on. I know we lost a few people. Shonda just dropped the link down to her business, which is L. Stevens. And Shonda, did you want to share a little bit about what your business does?
Yeah, so L. Stevens Financial Services, it's financial services. So everything from life insurance to car insurance, homeowners and renters insurance, small business insurance, connecting you with 401ks, securities, managed investments, what else? Home security, things like that. So let's network. If you've got a business, or if you've got something that you're doing that you maybe you have a code for something and that we could possibly, do business together, or we could see how the two of us could network, then schedule some time with me. Send me your send me a DM and let me know, hey, let's get on, let's see how we can, mutually benefit each other, right? So let's do that. It takes 20, 30 minutes to sit on a conversation on a Zoom call or on a Google Meet conversation and just say, hey, this is these are all the services I provide. This is the company that I provided through. This is, all the things that I can do. Let's talk about what things that you have, and let's just see how we can do that. I think we don't do that enough, and we should be doing that, a lot, especially in this season of realizing that we can do things virtually, that we don't have to be in the same city or the same house or the same place in order to connect. Let's maximize that time. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'm going to be honest, those of you all that, shy away from networking for business purposes, let me submit to you, let me encourage you tonight that you will get most of your business from people you don't know. And that's not knocking family and friends. It's just a proven fact that most of your supporters will be people that you do not know. So I said all of that to say, put your business out there, because it could be a total stranger that could bless you and take your business to the next level.
That's absolutely right. And even if it's not necessarily a business, I have 2 hobby pages that I have on Facebook as well. So not only do I have my business page that actually makes me money, I have my gardening with the country girl page, which is my gardening content. I have a tower garden. I've grown things on my patio. Anybody who, have limited land and things like that, that you still want to be able to grow certain things. I was able to grow myself cucumbers. I had tomatoes. I had basil, and a Kajari melon that I grew on my patio. So if you just want to learn how to do things like that, check out Gardening with the Country Girl. I posted it here in the comments.
Absolutely.
So it doesn't necessarily have to just be a business. If you have any kind of content that you have out there, you have a Facebook page or Instagram page or whatever it is. I have a couponing page. So if you want to learn how to coupon, if you want to learn about sales and deals and specials that are going on, definitely follow Cash Savings with Shonda. Go out there and do that. Keela posted her book again. So make sure, for those of you who didn't get a chance to get it from the other live, go ahead and post it in there. If any of you have any books that you have done, please post that out here.
Right. Absolutely. And Dr. Shanette and I Excuse me. My apologies. Dr. Shanette and I have the intentions to network in 2023 because we both have survived a form of sickness, and we want to connect with other women that is wanting to share their story. We want to create a safe haven platform for women that may want to practice. They may not never have done any type of motivational speaking, or they may not have even shared their story. And I just want to plug this in real quick and just give a shout out real quick to Miss Helen Brown for mentioning my name in a room that landed me not only this year's speaking engagement, but I've already been requested and invited back to speak next year in Shady Grove, South Carolina, for their breast cancer survivor opportunity. And I'll be doing a lot more in the survivor space next year, because I just wholeheartedly feel like, although October is one set month set for breast cancer, people are affected daily. People are looking for, support groups. People are looking for, companionship. You have all of these resources that the American Cancer Society, has for the potential, not potential, but for the survivor, for the caregiver. And I just want to kind of move in that vein a little bit more next year. And I said all of that because Dr. Shanette has a very powerful story to those of you that follow Dr. T. She invited her on her live one day, and she shared a very powerful story. And I think it should be shared all across the world. I know that it can help somebody. I know that it can encourage somebody. And so the devil is a liar, excuse me. So I want to encourage somebody tonight. If you have not, you've had a traumatic season in your life, and we're talking about setting achievable goals. You may be ready to take that to the next level. You may have been quickened to share your story. Everybody's not in this space. I'm only talking to those that this particular segment applies to in this moment. You may have had something traumatic in your life to happen, whether it be a divorce, a sickness, a loss of a loved one, the birth of a child, the death of a child, that could have been traumatizing to you. And you may want to share that with somebody, not for glory, not for pity, but to help else excel to the next level, to help somebody else have a sense of encouragement. Because I am a firm believer that we don't go through the things that we go through just for ourselves. I believe that we go through them to be a stepping stone, to be a forerunner for somebody else that may go through it. So to those of you that are ready to share a story, whatever the story may be, no story is too big, no story is too small. Everybody has a story. But I encourage you, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to pull it off with all of the other things that I have going on for 2023. But I'm certainly gearing towards doing a project for 2024 for survivors. We're doing another calendar. Those of you all that know someone that may be a survivor, that may want to partake in a project for a survivor calendar. The last time I did one, we're in 2022, but I did one. I showed this in times past in another live. But we did this calendar for 2019. I don't know how did I lose you, Shonda? For 2019, we had a breast cancer calendar. And this was a big shout out to everyone that partook in helping with that. These were all of the people that helped to make this come alive. Shout out to Carrie Jones from my hometown. She did all of the videography. She did all the planning. She did all the prompting for this calendar. Shout out to my battle buddy, which is my prayer partner. Y'all keep her in prayer for the loss of her mother. She just recently lost her mother. She's a very dear friend to Shonda and I. This is my friend Olympia. She was basically our admin support. She was basically the one that kind of did all of um, the email campaigning for this calendar. This was the VIP. This was the MVP, excuse me. This was the MVP of it all. This skirt that I have on, she made it. She made all of the women's skirts in the actual calendar. So she is a seamstress. And her name is Miss Patricia Duggins. We got Carrie, we got Keisha, myself up top, and this is Vernell. Vernell is a makeup artist. She did all of the artistry work for the calendar. So it takes time to plan this calendar, and I did not, I don't have enough time to kind of make it all come together for 2023. Not to me, I like to operate in excellence, and I have more that I want to do with that. So more to come on that. I know that Shonda probably got off. I'm going to go ahead and get off tonight. To those of you all that have logged on, that have supported us, again, we humbly appreciate all of the support, all of the love that has been outpouring. Who's wanting to comment, Shonda? I'm sorry, I think I missed that. Absolutely, Dr. Shanette. Teamwork does make the dream work. We want to get a team of women that want to excel in various areas of their life, where we can be supporters, we can be ambassadors. You know, I love the energy that I'm seeing on Facebook to those that have been invited to be paid for reels. I didn't put forth much of an effort, but I did, you know, post a few reels since I was accepted to get monetized. But I have an intention to kind of get that really going, prayerfully, for December. Those of you that have been invited to monetize, if I'm not currently following you, shoot me an inbox. I want to follow you. I'll go out, I'll like your reels. Because Facebook is giving away free money to those of you all that don't know it. Let's get on this money train. And there are people with a high intention to get paid. I know one of the comedians that I watch here on Facebook paid her $1 million last year. Effortlessly. She went on her lives, did whatever she did, got her stars and everything. And to those of you that may even want stars on your page and just simply don't know how, one of the first things that you need to do is be able to convert your page from a regular page to a professional mode. If anybody needs help with that, I'll be more than happy, or LaShonda can help you with that. Once you get into professional mode, depending on the amount of followers that you have, I think the base, Shonda, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 1,000 followers in order to qualify for stars. So I want to be able to help you get to the financial goals and levels that you want to. We can do it as a team, just like Dr. Shanette said. The teamwork makes the dream work. So I'm all in for helping those that may want to monetize. Facebook has this money. Let's go get it. You're going to make reels anyway. Yeah, that's for reals. That is for reals. And, you know, I've been invited to monetize, but the way to set yourself up for monetization is 60 for what, Dr. Shanette? Or is 1,000 for what, Shonda? I think it's 1,000 followers in order to get monetization. I'm not sure. So if you got more than 1,000 followers, you already qualify. The only thing you would need to do is convert your page from a regular page, go into the Meta back office and convert your page from a regular page to a professional mode. That should give you the ability to put your stars on. Right, for 60 consecutive days. You're absolutely right. That's correct. So for 60 consecutive days, you need to have a minimum of 1,000 followers. And if anybody needs any help with that, you're more than welcome to reach out to me in my inbox, or Shonda, or Dr. Shanette. Any of us that have stars will be, I don't know if anybody else is willing. Let me not call names. I know Dr. Shanette wouldn't have a problem. But anybody that's looking to monetize on Facebook. If you're wondering how we are able to have stars, if you're wondering, how people are able to have star options on their reels, Facebook has invited those of us that have done this to be able to do so, but you have to have a certain amount of followers in order to qualify. So if you need to get your following up, by all means, get your following up. Again, we thank you for partaking with us tonight. Thank you for coming on with us tonight. Thank you for sharing with us tonight. Thank you for pouring out with us tonight. To those of you that are just coming on, because it looks like the numbers are going up, up, up. We got 17 people on right now. To those of you that are just now joining the live, tonight is our finale for Conversations with the Shondas. LaShonda Stevens and myself have been promoting Facebook Lives, talking about conversations for disparities within our people, within our Black community, finding ways to cope with things that have kept us bound in various areas of our relationships, of our friendships, of our marriages, and we just want to holistically see our people better in whatever way that looks like. To grow and to excel. We will be going to a new platform effective January 1. Shonda doesn't want to tell the platform, so I'm going to be in agreement with that. And we have reasons why we want to wait, but in the same time, we need to be able to talk to our team, because we do have a team supporting us, and be able to kind of give them the first fruits of what's to come before we share it with the public. Thank you so much for those of you all that have supported from day one, those of you all that have shared. If you've missed the lives, now they've been choppy because my phone died and I had to go off another one, and this is the second one. But if you didn't see the original live, it should have been over an hour and maybe 15 minutes or so. Go back and watch it. I encourage you to go back and watch it. To those that have given stars on that last video, we humbly appreciate it. We cannot continue to provide this content without your support. We consider it to be a pleasure for you all to consistently stay with us and have been. And LaShonda said, be consistent in posting content. Absolutely. If you have a business, even if you don't have a business and you just want to monetize here with your hobby, be consistent. And that's a message to me as well. I'm just trying to post daily so that you can position yourself to be monetized. We appreciate you all more than you know. We're going to be on a new platform January 1. We encourage you all, if you have not provided us with your email address, now is the time, because we will be transitioning and you won't know where we're going without us obtaining your email. You'll be able to get notifications when we go live. You'll get notifications on what our topic will be before the general public gets it. And I just want to be clear, the platform that we're going on, you'll be able to enjoy more than just us. You'll be able to have a plethora of podcast opportunities, various topics, various people. It will be very much so an opportunity for you all to come and to sup with us. We greatly appreciate the time that you've given us tonight. We have stepped over the time that we've allotted, but I didn't set a boundary tonight, so much so because I knew tonight was the finale. The finale. Thank you so much, Miss Terry. She said, yes, the live was blazing. So we greatly appreciate those of you that didn't find it robbery to come and spend some time with us tonight. I think we got started around 7:47. It's 10:03. We have well served justice in what we were doing. Those of you all that want to come to the new platform with us, I encourage you. We're going to take it to the next level. The conversations are definitely going to go deeper. We're going to revisit prior conversations, like Shonda said, as well. And we're going to also be able to go a little bit more intimate into the conversations. We realize that Facebook is a very much so open platform, and we're not able to we are able to converse and have the conversations we want to have, but our audience is not able to communicate with us in the manner that they wish, because they realize that all eyes is on them, and we respect that. And so we've decided to, because our conversations as we move forward, they're going to get deeper, they're going to get more intense, and we just don't think that this is the sole platform for where God is taking us.
That's right.
And I yield.
Yeah. Listen, and it's not that we've been holding back on some of the stuff.
Right.
We went full blast.
Throttle.
Like if you
Yeah,
go back
yeah.
to, full throttle. That's right. So if you go back to September 13th and look at some of those videos coming forward every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 o'clock or 7:30, whenever it was that we were able to get on, and you'll see that some of those were 2-hour conversations, 4-hour. I think we had several 4-hour conversations. When
We
we added
did.
up the time, y'all, we have something like 100 hours of content posted on Facebook. And if you can
Yeah.
imagine, to edit all of that and get that ready, to be put in a certain place, it takes some time. So we greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you telling them on behalf of the both of us, thank you. I definitely thank y'all too for rocking with us. And we want all of you guys to move to our new platform. We will definitely let you know where that is, how you can access it, and all of those details. And Erica, bring 10 people with you when you find out where we're going.
Okay, so it says that Jeanette Robertson, she's following me. What I want her to do, tell her to inbox me her email address or whatever she's trying to communicate to me. Did she want to comment on this particular live for maybe a promotion? Okay, I see it, for her book. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Dr.
Okay.
Jeanette.
So y'all, she got a book. Go to www.JeanetteRobertson.com to get her book. Yeah. So again, if
Yes.
anybody's watching this live, post it in the comments. If you're watching the replay, you still have the opportunity to post your links and things like that in the comments. Anybody that's watching this and want to take a look, if you're an avid reader like me, go and get the books. Go get all the books, get the ebooks, get everything, right?
I encourage you too, Dr. Jeanette, and I don't know why I feel led to tell you this. When we get off of this live, or while you're on this one, can you go and copy and paste that over to the old live? Because I'm afraid that everybody that watched that one is not going to come to this one. And just
That's a
out
good
of
point.
wanting to keep
Yeah.
everything in order, put that over there, because that's where the majority of them are, and I don't want hers to get missed in accident.
And also, just so you guys don't tarry too long with going back and watching these videos, because eventually we're going to remove them off of Facebook.
Yeah. And I'm going to be honest, that's definitely probably going to happen within the next 2 weeks. I'm going to just be transparent.
So don't take for granted that you're able to go back and watch them now. Go watch them now. If you up in that on a Saturday, you cleaning, let them go, one at a time. The 13th, the 15th, and then whatever that next Tuesday and Thursday was, go and watch it. Just remember, every Tuesday it was Rashonda's page. Every Thursday was my page. So if you want to go watch, all of the Tuesday shows at one time, it kind of makes sense to watch them in sequential order, because we were doing part 2s and things like that. So yeah, go and watch them while they're available, because we're planning to pull them off of Facebook, and you won't be able to go back and watch them at a later date.
Absolutely. One more thing I want to say before we go, because I saw Dr. Jeanette shared one of my business posts, and thank you, Dr. Jeanette. If there's anybody that is on this live tonight that is a business owner that aspires to start a business or a startup, maybe have the ideas, maybe trying to get the business plan together, and the hiccup and the holdup is funding or capital, please contact me, because the government has tons of money that they are trying to get people approved for. Don't let procrastination, fear, embarrassment, hold you back for 2023. I don't get any of your demographic personal information. I don't need your social. I don't need any demographic. It's very, very minimal key point information. And then a finance team member will reach out to you and get that sensitive information or redirect you to a link that you're able to put that sensitive information in yourself. So we'll get the prerequisite information going, but I really want to see everybody be able to achieve their financial goals next year. And this money is leverage to be able to do so.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yep. I'm done. Any last words, Sean? I'm going to give you the floor because I've talked a lot tonight.
Thank you. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Don't stop following us because we're going to continue to post about things that we're doing. We want to still be able to contact you and stay connected. I know you guys have been used to us coming every Tuesday and Thursday. I think we had maybe out of this entire time since September 13th, maybe 2 weeks where we didn't post, but there was still enough content there for you guys to go back. And I saw when Miss Celestine said that Miss Terry said that she was going to go back and start watching them. Go back. It was some really great things, and we're going to have a really good treat for you guys here shortly to maybe to recap some of the pieces and some of the talks and the topics that we had. So that's it.
Absolutely.
Thank y'all.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned. Happy December. Happy holidays for those of you who celebrate. Happy New Year. This is not the end, not the end, not the end. This is
It's
actually
just the
a new
beginning,
beginning.
actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to say this real quick. I am officially going to take the lives that are up. They're not going to be viewable after December 18th. That's a Sunday on my page. I don't know about you, Shauna, because I know you were able to get a lot of yours downloaded. I haven't made that progress yet. But they're coming down. I'm giving you 2 weeks. So you got 2 weeks. You got a little over 2 weeks, honestly, but you got 2 weeks to get in there because I know life happens. Christmas is coming and things of that nature. But I'm going to tell you, you want to be where we're at come the new year. You're going to want to be where we're at. Trust me.
I'm posting it in the comments.
And I think I should probably go back and add it to that last video so everybody will know and make a post just so we're politically correct. Because they're going to come down. I know right now everybody's able to go back and view them, but Andrea, I don't know if you heard me the first time. I'm speaking to Andrea Newman. I don't know if you heard me on the last live before I had to shut off and come on this one, but I was asking you if you wanted to or had a booking link for them to book your services. All right, we have crossed some great territory tonight. We've had a very good conversation. We never disappoint. We say thank you again for all of the support, all of the love. Okay, she said that it's coming soon. Okay, keep us posted so that we can promote that for you. That's it for tonight. Again, stay on the lookout for L. Stevens Financial Services LLC and Palmetto Virtual Solutions LLC. We look forward to helping to grow our community, expand our community financially and educationally, and with the different resources that we don't have them to provide, redirecting you in the areas that will. My pleasure, Drea. Anything else? I kind of want you to get the last words because I kind of came right behind you.
No, that's
Shauna.
it. That's it.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
All right.
Have a good night.
Have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.